What if a single joke could spark an international backlash? Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show, known for laughs, became the center of a storm overnight. It all started during a Wednesday taping that should have felt routine. A warm-up comic named Seth Herzog cracked a line about North Korea that everyone noticed. "Anybody here from the North?" "No? Nobody?" he said with a grin. The remark was meant as a playful riff on "Where are you from?" but it hit a nerve. Because of that, fans of the world-famous K-pop group BTS walked into the audience that night. They saw the joke and felt it was aimed at them, not just a generic punchline. Social media erupted as soon as the clip leaked online. Flowers on X began to call the line racist and demanded an apology. The comments swirled like a wildfire, reaching beyond the studio's walls. They posted screenshots of the show's footage, pointing out every word that could be interpreted as a jab. Within hours, hashtags trended across platforms, turning a comedy bit into a global controversy. The Tonight Show's network staff didn't stay silent either. They called Herzog to discuss the incident. Lepre say he issued an apology directly to BTS, expressing regret for any offense caused. But did that quell the fury? Some fans claimed the apology was too late and not heartfelt enough. Lionel, the show's schedule, announced a 2-day appearance by BTS, Wednesday and Thursday, with interviews and performances. The timing seemed almost cruel, a moment to showcase their music while still under fire. The tension in the studio that day must have been palpable. Cameras caught nervous glances between crew members. Was the joke an innocent misstep or a calculated risk? No one had a clear answer yet, and the audience's reaction kept growing louder. Fans began to question the broader issue of cultural sensitivity on American talk shows. Critics argued that comedians must be more mindful when referencing politically charged regions. Some defenders said it was just a misunderstanding fueled by online drama. The show's producers were left scrambling for damage control, trying to balance humor with respect. They sent statements to the press but withheld details, keeping the audience guessing. BTS's own management team remained tight-lipped, not confirming whether their stars felt insulted. Rumors swirled about potential backlash in Korea and possible boycotts of the show. The stakes were high for both parties. A misstep could cost millions in viewership and goodwill. All eyes turned to Jimmy Fallon himself, wondering if he'd take responsibility or deflect. His face had already been framed in memes and outrage posts across the internet. Could this incident change how international guests are treated on U.S. late-night programs? The tension climbed as fans awaited the show's next segment. Every pause felt like a countdown to an inevitable confrontation. Some viewers speculated that the host would finally address the controversy on air. Others feared it might be ignored, leaving a sour taste in everyone's mouth. Then came Thursday, the day BTS was set to perform again. The studio lights flickered as producers rehearsed how to handle any potential audience outburst. The world watched in silence, waiting for the moment that would decide everything. At the last minute, Jimmy Fallon stepped onto the stage with a calm smile. He began his opening monologue, keeping the usual upbeat tone. But just as he finished a joke about travel, he paused and looked directly at the camera. His voice softened, and for the first time, he addressed the incident head-on. "Last night's comment was meant in jest," he said, "but I see how it could be misunderstood." He apologized to BTS and their fans for any hurt caused by his words. The audience exhaled. A wave of relief swept through the studio. It was a moment of reconciliation, a public acknowledgement that humor can cross borders when handled carefully. This apology turned what could have been a career-damaging fiasco into a teachable moment about cultural sensitivity. The Tonight Show's willingness to own its mistakes showed that even in comedy, responsibility matters. And as the lights dimmed, the world breathed easier, knowing that jokes can be funny without being hurtful. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more updates.